You're listening to Hotepish with your host, Dwan B. Intelligent ish talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
Off camera so niggas can get the information. What's up, y'all? We gonna be talking on the real nigga side of the game today. Y'all been seeing what's going on, and I got a not so special guest. You know, he good brother. You know, but y'all ever had that one friend that you be like, God damn, this nigga here he come about to try to smoke my weed. You gotta protect your weed around this nigga right here, man. But he's a very smart brother from Arkansas by way of LA. I got my guest Slink Johnson in the house. What up, bro?
What it do, Dwan? What it do?
Man, we here chilling, man. What's been up with you, man?
Oh shit, man, you know what I'm talking about, just talking shit and swallowing spit, keeping 2 feet on the turf and staying on this side of the wall, you know what I'm talking about, ain't too much else to it, you feel me?
Yeah, so for those of you who ain't from LA, he just gave y'all a whole, that's what we call a greeting, you know? That's how we get down here, man. I'm glad that you're back on the show, brother.
Hey man, you know, like I say, man, I just stay 2 feet on the turf and on this side of the wall. That's all I can ask for. Because you know what I'm talking about.
On the turf and on this side of the wall, not that side.
Not that side. I want to stay on this side of the wall. And you know, as long as you got 2 feet on the turf, you're standing up. I don't want to be laying down nowhere. You feel me?
I feel you, brother. I feel you. What's up, chat room? The chat room is all saying what's up.
What's up? Where I find the chat room, man? Where we at on that?
Go over to YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and then just mute. When you get there, just mute the conversation so we ain't getting feedback. But you'll see them on the sideline.
Yeah, I just want to see my people. You know what I'm talking about? My peeps. You know what I'm talking about? My peeps.
Nino Black in the building. Hard Tunes. Jordan. Quan, huh?
Oh, I see it. I look at your little, where you at, man? What you got going on, man? With your video, man? Where you at? Your shit look godly or something. What you got going on, man?
I look like that Death Row out picture right there. Where it's just the
head.
Yeah,
that shit look hard. That shit, get it, girl. Ronan, what's happening with you? I see. What it do?
Yeah, they're gonna be piling in here as we go along. We just get started. Hey man, we already got 60 people in here. That means we should have 60 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please.
And make sure y'all follow me. We're gonna talk about that later, I'm sure.
Yeah, follow Slink on social media, especially if you want to see some bullshit posted every 2-3 minutes.
And right here on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube
Are you on
too.
YouTube now?
Yeah, I've been on YouTube, man. I
Yeah,
just
you
ain't
been.
been
What am I
kicking out
talking about?
content
Yeah,
on shit.
what's the YouTube? Yes, I've seen the goddamn channel.
Slink Johnson.
Slink Johnson, man. Hey, I just want to know one thing, man. When the internet was new and these YouTube and all this shit was new, that original Black Jesus, before it got on TV, it was still got on TV, but Black Jesus, before that shit got on TV, how that happened? Like, what happened? Like, what was you doing? That was some of the funniest shit in internet history.
Man, thank you, Dwan. At that time, man, I was just living life, man. I was, I had rap and hip hop in my sights as far as, my profession or my career path. So I never really gave, comedy and acting much of a thought in that regard. It's just always been my personality, and I happen to be connected with the right niggas, in that regard. Like one of my ace homies was writing and working close with Aaron Magruder at that time, during the Boondocks time, season 2 and 3. And shit, man, I met Aaron through my partner, and Aaron wanted to do some sketches to advertise this book he had wrote at the time called All the Rage. And he wanted to do some sketches for some, advertisements for it. And the sketches involved some, some niggas being niggas, you know what I'm saying? And nigga shit, yeah, man. And my boy thought of me, when Aaron made that call, and I started doing the sketches with Aaron, and Aaron kind of took a liking to a player and my personality, I guess, and he saw Black Jesus in me, and he came to me with the idea, and I was like, shit, hell yeah.
Black Jesus was one of the funniest, because and I don't want to get you in trouble with the people, but let's just tell the truth. TV overall has been dead since Martin and Fresh Prince been off TV. For the most part, TV's been dead. Aaron Magruder was like, after Martin and Fresh Prince, Aaron Magruder was like the last resource for real shit you can find on TV that's also funny. I mean, the Boondocks and also Black Dynamite. People sleep on Black Dynamite, how great that was. And you had to come out of Boondocks and Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite was my favorite, so you had to come behind that. And you only not came behind it. You blew that shit out the water, man. Like, talk to us like you was with John Witherspoon and Charlie Murphy and 5150 Corey Holcomb. What the fuck is that like on set?
Man, you know what, Dwan, it's kind of hard. People might think it's corny when I say this, man, but I don't know. It's kind of like regular to me because, again, that's what I came out to. I was blessed with an amazing opportunity, man, to get a TV show. And I say an amazing and blessed, and I don't use those words lightly because, doing stand-up now, I've heard several comics tell me, that they've been doing comedy for years, and most of them are in search of these TV shows and these big breaks in that regard. And for me to go the other way around is definitely a blessing. It kind of give me a head start in stand-up as well. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was crazy, man. I mean, dude, I had done a whole bunch of little smaller shit from here and there, but my nigga, they threw a nigga on fucking TV, my nigga. First go round. That shit was crazy. So that's why I say I was like, really, what you say?
Look, cutie right there.
Here, come on, beat it.
Black fathers matter. Look at this.
Okay,
right
you gotta
here.
go sound.
But that's
Daddy working, okay?
She like, give me some attention right now.
Okay,
baby ain't gonna wait.
You gotta turn it down though.
But while Slink is doing that, taking care and being daddy daycare as he should be, yeah, like for those of you watching, it's one of the things where Black Jesus was just one of them shows to where like they told and talked that real shit. It would be like a comedy and information within a comedy, and if y'all haven't seen it, it's one of the things y'all gotta check back in and see. They making it hard right now because one thing I remember that they did was they low-key sabotage the show. Because it was like, it was on 2 seasons in a row, and then from there, it just wasn't around for like 2 or 3 years. And then it went from like not being around 2 or 3 years to back on TV at a later time at a different date, and the shit still killed. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the one Corey baby mama on 51, not 51, on Black Jesus. Yeah, she was funny. That was I forgot who that was. Was that Dominique that played Corey's baby mama? Yeah, so it's like you see how they sabotage some of our shit, for a show to be that successful and then not be on for 2 or 3 years and then come back at an odd bad time. That's a recipe for disaster. Nah, you good. You good. That father shit more important.
Thinking about shit, nigga make the most horrible decisions from like 11:30 to about 4:30 in the morning.
Hey, you right about that. Hey man, like I got this is my one though. How did you handle that gap that they put y'all through and y'all still came back number one? How y'all do that? How you pull that off?
Hey man, the part of the people, again, I don't want to sound cliche when I say this, but people fuck with the real, and that's just what it is, and again, I equate the people that support Black Jesus to the people that support cats like Too Short. You know what I mean? Too Short been going strong for years and years. He getting like new fans, but he keeps a consistent, steady stream of people that just fuck with Too Short. And you know what I'm saying? When you come for Too Short, you know what you're looking for. When you come to Black Jesus, you know the type of shit you like. When you come fuck with Slink Johnson, you know the type of shit you like. And those is like long-standing type of supporters and people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niche supporters and people that really fuck with you. And that was that. That's how we keep coming back because, you know what I'm saying? It's a group of people that just really fuck with it, man. And I appreciate y'all. That's real shit.
That's what I think you like what you saying that to me that's the best crowd to have. That Too Short, Scarface, 5150 style crowd, the grassroots cats.
Yeah, they don't fuck with whatever you put out because they fuck with you, and and they know that you're gonna always maintain a level of quality and integrity with your product, whatever it is you conveying to the public. They're gonna always count on you to have it and keep it like that, and they're gonna fuck with you because of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Can't switch up the game on folks.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, man, because like I've seen far too many talented brothers. I'm not gonna mention any names because we ain't here for the controversy. But I've seen far too many brothers that had the people, but they would always talk about when I would see their little Hollywood stories or their interviews, they always talk about going mainstream. I want to go mainstream and mainstream this and mainstream that. Not realizing that mainstream got consequences and repercussions when if you fuck up and do the wrong thing, and them niggas ain't really fucking with you like that. Like you got the real niggas and you still went mainstream. How do you hold that base? I mean, how do you hold that in your own mind, having that mainstream access, but still being rooted in the realness? How you do that?
Look here, man. I mean, you asking me. I don't know how I'm. Dog. I just feel like, honestly, man, like just a couple of years ago, Dwan, you know me, man. The stand-up journey is fairly new for me. You know what I'm saying? After knowing you guys have been going since like 03. You gotta turn that down, little baby. You gotta turn that down. Come on now. My boy trying to get monetized. You can't, that's not copywritten right there. It's copywritten. Look here. Go in there, baby. Daddy, come on, baby. Go in the other room. Daddy enjoying his cannabinoids. Eat it. Here want Elmo? Here. Hey Elmo. Yeah, man. So look, man. Niggas just gotta stay down. Like I forgot what you were saying. How niggas stay rooted?
Yeah, how you stay rooted with having an mainstream access? Because niggas, we both from LA. We've seen niggas get the access. Cats we thought was whatever, but they get their access and they go buck wild. How'd you stay rooted?
Oh, that's easy, man. Because I still live by you niggas. I can't front on no nigga I live next door to. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to be able to have that access, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you want to call it. I don't really feel like I got that access, I think it's levels to this shit. and that I've seen some levels that some other cats around me haven't, but it's not necessarily access. But man, you just at the end of the day, man, I always say this, Dwan. I always say this, man. I don't know if I'm answering the question right, but at the end of the day, it's like this. You can blow up as big as you want to be, but I know that we've all seen many cases in which Hollywood has uplifted you, blew you up sky high, got you up there, and then shot you down and chewed you up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like personally, man, it's a certain level of integrity that I'm gonna maintain because I have to. Because at the end of the day, if I front on these niggas I grew up with for Hollywood, when Hollywood chew me up and spit me out, I can't go back to the niggas I grew up with. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, I started here 9 times out of 10, I'm in here one kind of way or another.
Yeah.
So ain't no need of acting like you nothing you ain't, you know what I'm saying, personally. And I really ain't got the kind of bread, I mean, not to say that if I had it, I'd be that way, but come on, man, let's be real. You can't front on a nigga. I'm shopping in the same shopping center as you in, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the county building trying to get my QR7 right too, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing I wanted to say to that is a lot of people don't understand that this fame come way before the money do. It's a whole bunch of niggas you seeing that look like they winning, they shining and all that shit, man, but they ain't got no money yet. They really don't. All that jewelry and all that shit that come with it, yeah, they might have some of that shit, but with that comes increased overhead. So no, they don't have no money. They ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Yep. Motherfuckers be thinking, I ain't got no money, nigga. No. Sometimes I still might fuck up. Nigga, about 2 weeks ago, I was buying some single cigarettes, mad at the bitch because she went up to $3. $3, bitch, that's $1 a cigarette, bitch.
hey, this how real Slink is. About a couple months ago, me and Larry's out here from Houston. We in the garage kicking and smoking. And they get a call like, what this dirty ass nigga calling us for? Hey, man, I got something in the U-Haul, man. Can you help us go move this shit out? Fuck, we don't want to help this nigga out. But we did because it was like, man, if we don't, the real Jesus is going to fuck with us, not him. So that's why I'm letting you know right now, that's the Slink. We didn't do it because we like you. We were scared of the real Jesus.
You didn't want the Lord to smite thee?
Yeah, I don't want the Lord to smite. We really wasn't doing nothing but smoking, and we know we could always smoke with you. So it's like, I don't want the real Jesus fucking with us. So it's like, let's go ahead and do this shit for this nigga right here, getting shit from U-Haul and shit.
I appreciate you, man. That was love too, man. You know what I'm saying? We was doing some good deeds for other people, man. That was love. Thank you.
Man, always, dog. It's always like that, man. So the news, everybody been talking about this shit going on with Will Smith and Tony Rock, Chris Rock at the damn Oscar Awards. Man, we all know, everybody done saw the slap, whatever. You a stand-up comedian, you an entertainer. Is there a line that when you on stage, is there certain things you wouldn't cross? Is it, what's your take? Is there certain things niggas shouldn't say? And if they do say it, should they face the repercussions of what they say in front of national TV?
Well, you know what, Dwan? I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a loaded question to me, man. That's a lot because all that shit is situation specific, man. Again, a good comedy, nothing is off limits for comedy. No, nothing at all is off limits. However, I've always been taught that a good comic knows how to read the room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Some things are not appropriate to say at certain times. Yeah, I believe, you want to be the first nigga, fuck you, Larry. And Star, I'm gonna leave the cigarettes alone. I promise I am. But fuck you, Larry. But some things I do believe in a too soon. And if it's not too soon or whatever the fuck, okay, my nigga Larry, I see it. If it's not too soon or whatever the fuck, it gotta be with tact and taste and wit. You know what I'm saying? All those things apply, man. But no, there's nothing out off limits for a real comic, if you ask me. But at the same time, as a human with empathy, respect, and integrity, you got to think about the timing, the tactfulness, the tastefulness, how you end the joke. You know what I'm saying? All those things, especially at a level of those guys. Like a nigga like me, I probably would go say some stupid shit at any given time. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what the fuck it is. I'm still, but Chris Rock, 30 years in the game. Again, those jokes were written or whatever. But however, I'm gonna go somewhere else too, because I'm high right now. So let me have that, Dwan.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. At the same time, though, it's a whole lot of theories to this shit. But at the same time, I say this though: what if Chris, like when he said that joke, I wasn't really tripping, my nigga. Like I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't pay attention to motherfuckers like that, except the shit that come on the internet just blazing across the screen. But I don't pay attention to him. Mm-hmm. But he said whatever about the G.I. Jane, whatever. I didn't get it, and then Will slapped him. But what that made me think about was this: how we know that Chris Rock that the Will ain't had to tell that nigga about 2 or 3 times already. Hey, cut that shit out. Because we all know in our community, Dwan, in different circles and shit, again, we comedians, we got our own circle. People fuck with us and people admire us and look at us a certain type of way, but they don't know us. Mm-hmm. They look at Larry Goodwell as a great fucking comedian. He's fucking hilarious, hands down, beautiful, great comedian. But we know he's a fuck nigga.
Exactly.
And I might slap the shit out of him at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them quit playing too much, but they don't know that.
They don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know. They don't know you grab his beard and put that shit in the paper shredder, make his ass sit there on his chin like this.
They don't know. All they know that he's a great comic. He's a veteran. He's been doing it. No, I'm talking shit about Larry, but for real though, we don't know. Chris Will probably had to tell that nigga 2-3 times, and at some point you're gonna have to make an example out of nigga. Now that's on some real nigga shit. Now was the slap real? I think the slap was real, but was it scripted though? I don't know. I don't think Hollywood's just gonna slip like that. You just come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, it probably was a real slap, but who's to say? They bought that. What my boys say that unpurchasable equity, that equity you can't buy. They just got that shit with that. And it got okayed by the producers over there at the Oscars. Everybody, y'all go ahead. Let's create some controversy. Because let's be honest, man. When was the last time you or any of you people in the motherfucking comment sections watched the entire Oscar award? When you ever watched the Oscars, my nigga?
Probably never.
Never. You see the clips on the news because they, but you ain't never watched that shit. So now, hey, let's drum up some motherfucking sensation. Let the Negroes be Negroes.
That's a good point because, I didn't know the Oscars was on. I'm watching the Lakers, and I'm scrolling through and I see the slap, and I'm like, hold on, let me turn this shit on real quick.
Absolutely. Now you want to watch. It's a whole bunch of shit, man. I feel a whole lot of ways about that. They say that slap was for all the people that fuck with, Will been the butt of the joke and this, that, and the third, man. And I feel for that man in that regard. And that slap wasn't just for Chris. It's just for, he tired of people talking shit. And, I get that too, man. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, man. It's just a bad thing all the way around for the nigga. I feel bad for him because, all that openness turned out to make you look hella vulnerable and hella weak. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how that's affecting him as a man. But I don't think I dig that too much. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm with you right there, man. Because it's like, for me, it's 2 things that slap did. One, it was one of the things where it's for people who feel like talking shit in the future, that may stop them from talking shit. 2, the other thing that sort of threw me off, because I'm from LA, you from LA, you just see what it is. And I'm not here to talk shit about Will. I've always had nothing but respect for Will Smith. But those of us who listen to Craig Facts, y'all heard me and Craig talk about this before. Will has always kind of had the reputation of, everybody talks shit, yada, 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 but you don't press up on him either. Will he's had a reputation. 1, don't press up on that dude. 2, it's kind of been rumors for the last 20, 25 years, him and Jada do whatever they do. So I ain't here to like, for us, when we heard the whole thing happen, we was all like, all right, that's just probably something that they did. But at the same time, you would never go up to Will Smith and not you, I'm talking about the people that be talking shit. Y'all wouldn't go up to Will Smith and say nothing about it. Because we've always known he's had that real nigga element to him.
Y'all want to take a picture. Y'all just want to take a picture. Hey, Will. Y'all shut up, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. All that old extra shit, man. And this is a whole nother conversation. But that's why I hate social media. People put too much of themselves out there. And they don't, look, man, we'll go on with you and your wife and in your bedroom and all this shit. It's your business. I was thinking about this slap, man, and I felt all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, again, this whole shitstorm of controversy surrounding their lives, again, to me initially was, came about about involving her dealings with the young singer dude. Mm-hmm. And again, that shit didn't have to leak, man. Didn't none of that shit have to leak. Whatever go on in your freaky relationship or your relationship, whatever shit you take in your relationship, ladies, keep it to yourself because you make yourself look like a goddamn fool when you go expose it. Nigga, if you fucking with a whore, keep it to yourself, nigga. You know you love whores. You fucking when you like make yourself look stupid when you go expose the bitch. You know you love whores, my nigga. Just deal with it. And as far as him slapping the nigga for his wife, hey man, God bless him, man. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is a dirty two-timing slutfish, monkey chum whore. I don't give a fuck. That's his wife. So I don't give a fuck what happened in the past. If that's how you feel, don't say, it was the wrong day for Chris. Don't say nothing about my wife, nigga. I don't give a fuck if she's a fucking a harlot. You know what I'm saying?
Your Cash App is Slink Johnson, right?
Yeah, $ Slink Johnson. Please love me down on my Cash App one time. Please love me down one time, 2 times. Why not? You know what I'm talking about? All proceeds go to the Help Keep Tasha's Baby Daddy Out of Prison Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Each dollar made, 10% goes to help keep unsuspecting Biden supporter from getting robbed at gunpoint. Y'all can help me out, please.
Hey,
I need it.
I'm glad you said that though, man, because, and that's a good segue where I wanted to go to next with this, man. Hollywood and LA are 2 different things. And that's something that a lot of people have a hard time grasping. You've had a foot down, all the way down in both sides. You were around in LA during the 90s and the 80s when shit was really real out here. You see the gentrification we going through right now, and you've been in Hollywood. Talk to us about some of the differences on how niggas act between LA and Hollywood, how people interact with each other.
Oh, don't get it fucked up, man. LA, south of the 10 freeway, man, is definitely every bit of it's crazy, man, because there's a real LA and there's Hollywood, and I think a lot of people come out here and get it fucked up, and you got to understand LA because the south of the 10, we are in such close proximity to Hollywood. Again, LA is the land of illusion, so even that even translates down in the hood. I mean, tell you, looks can be deceiving. You fuck with some of the grimiest niggas. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell because there's so many niggas slithering from back and forth, you know what I'm saying, up and above and below the 10, man. Just it's crazy, man, but it's definitely a difference, man. It's north of the 10, man. I can't explain it. I'm high, Dwan, but it's definitely a difference, man. These niggas, I don't want to say niggas is any less real, but trust me when I tell you, man, it's a lot of niggas coming from the Hollywood side is trying to perp like they real niggas and get a lot of real niggas hurt. And vice versa. I'm high right now, man. I'm high. I'm rambling right now. I'm really rambling because I'm high.
Now you good. No, but that's real talk because like one thing I notice is on the Hollywood side of the game, a lot of them cats, they cool with you for some kind of reason. You know what I mean? It's something that they see that you got that they want, or they perceive you got something that they want, and they really will act like a friend of yours. Versus like the LA side of the game. LA has a no perpetrating rule clause in the contract. You come south of the 10, it's no perpetrating zone.
Your homies is your homies. Perfect way, Dwan. Thank you. Niggas in Hollywood, I call them fake friends. You know what I'm talking about? And I feel like everybody that I met after 2014, after I got on TV, again, they TV friends like you. But again, I'm gonna tell you, there's a difference because there's certain things that's transpired between the two of us that then took you from Hollywood to again, come to fuck with me with my U-Haul, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Inviting me to your barbecues, you know what I'm saying? We broken bread on different levels, you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. We share the same experience. We grew up, not only, we in Hollywood, we grew up in the same area. So it's just like, I'm meeting another nigga that I grew up with, as opposed to a nigga that come out here from fucking Montana chasing his dream. You know what I'm talking about? So I call them Hollywood. I got my Hollywood friends and I got my real friends. I got. Come on, what's the matter now? What's the matter?
There she go.
Huh?
Yes, Slink breaking it down, like it really is a big difference, because like on my end, I don't. It's a lot of us that are around that same class that got on. Are you good? Go ahead. It's a lot of us that are around that same class that are on right now, and you know, like when we all started comedy, me, like it's like 2010, me, Craig, Big John, Larry, London, who's on Ballers. There's a few cats. There's a lot of cats that are like our class that was at the Comedy Union / J Spot 09, 2010, new in this comedy game. A lot of these cats is on right now. And it's a different interaction between the cats that moved out here to get on than it is the cats that were already here. And like two of the cats that I say are the realest cats that since they've gotten on, they haven't changed and they still are the same cats is you and my man London Brown. You and London Brown are two cats that have gotten on TV, but y'all both from LA though.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the things where people say, oh, LA people this, LA people that. We be like, who y'all talking about? Them niggas ain't us.
Man, it's definitely a different thing, because I think me and London understand differently. Again, I ain't no transplant. I am from Arkansas, but I moved here when I was 10. So again, I soaked up the game, and this is where I came of age at. So I understand the city different, and I think just like London, we understand the city different, and we're gonna move about different. Again, we had to learn the Hollywood game.
Yeah.
You understand? And this shit here, this south of the 10 shit is inbred niggas. But this Hollywood game, again, we just happen to be a couple of them that are seemingly able to adapt or to, you know, navigate in that. Again, where that's, I think a lot of people don't understand, like, it's a lot of real LA niggas that it's kind of tough for them to navigate in the Hollywood space and maintain this certain integrity that we all want to maintain. See, that's the thing about it. Anybody can do it, but in order to do it, you gonna have to maintain a certain integrity to be able to still walk these streets and still be able to traverse the streets of LA, the real LA. You know what I mean? And not be accosted, not be got at like, you know what I'm saying, some lame ass niggas. I mean, again, I'm thankful. I don't proclaim to be no tough guy or nothing, but I'm thankful that I can go mostly anywhere I want to go. And notice I say mostly. I'm still from LA. I go mostly anywhere I want to go and not have no problems, my nigga. Because, you know, again, I just try to stay solid and look niggas in their eyes and greet niggas and you know, thank them for their support, man. And just, you know, you just can't run from niggas, man. That's just the whole thing about it. You can't run from niggas, man. You run from niggas, niggas is just like, you know, them dogs, don't run, he gonna run. Okay, run. Don't run, he gonna chase you.
Put your chin up and walk through. Put chin up, chest out, walk through like you belong there.
Yeah, holla at niggas, what's happening, my nigga? They see you. And a lot of these motherfuckers, again, I know they mamas. I know some of their daddies too. I was in YA with niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you brought up a good point, because that's a lot of that's been my struggle. Like being an LA cat has been learning the Hollywood game, because for me, this is my city. I guess it's harder for me, for people from here, because we didn't move from nowhere. And here, you got to be genuine. People will smell a snake real fast out here. And when I go that direction, it's a different environment, but it's still my city. But I'm not as comfortable up there as I am down here, because I like being around, okay, say what you mean what you say ass niggas. And up there, it's a different feel, and sometimes it's not spoken, but the energy is felt. So it really, in Hollywood, you gotta smooth, you gotta be at certain comedy clubs on certain nights, you gotta talk to this person, talk to that person, make sure you're at this event versus that event, and that shit can be draining sometimes because it's different.
Very draining, and I'm gonna tell you, Dwan, I don't know if you noticed, but again, I feel like I got a second win, because, you know, early on in my career, you wasn't seeing me around as much. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like, again, it was tough for me to get that. I never really got the whole hitting all these parties for what, nigga? If you want to fuck with me, nigga, what's up, nigga? Write the shit up. Let's get cracking, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't all that old schmoozing, and it's a game. People, y'all see that Instagram shit, you see pictures with this person, that shit is a game. That's all part of developing a rapport with these niggas. And it's just like you macking these niggas down, man. That's it. Motherfucker could know you. Niggas done seen what you do already. Motherfuckers be fans of you. But it's just be weird shit. They gotta hang around you a few times, see if they want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? After a year or two of seeing a nigga at a party, I guess the nigga Dwan is cool. Let's call him down on this. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's weird, but you got to play the game with niggas. And it's not to say I don't like niggas or I be fake with niggas, but again, I'm going to give you what you give me. Hey, wait till I get my teeth fixed. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give what you give me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. And you know, you just got to learn to play the game, man. And again, part of the game is leaving your feelings at the door. You know what I'm saying? Understanding pride and ego will get you broke. Now, keep you broke. Pride and ego will keep you broke. Now, don't get me wrong. Pride and ego will keep you broke. So sometimes you got to throw that shit out the way, but you keep your integrity. Mm-hmm. Keep your fucking integrity. Ain't nothing you'll sell your integrity for shit. Yeah. But your pride and your ego, man, sometimes you might have to play second fiddle to a nigga you ain't know that ain't as dope as you. Mm-hmm. But you know you getting on. You know what I'm talking about? It's just certain things. It's just what you know, you eating shit, and it's just which shit cake you want to eat. You want to eat the shit cake with the peanuts in it, or you want the little shit cake with a little whipped cream on top? Which one you want?
Hey, you made a good point, because honestly, and I hate to give you credit, man, because you so goddamn sorry, but I gotta give you credit, because it's like I never told you this. But you helped me out with that. I see the way you move when you out there. You're very pleasant to people. You know how to get in, get out. You know, get to the spots where the spots need to be. You know, say what's up. Be genuine while you do it, and be out. Because, like, for me, I always say the major reason why I'm not further along or far along as I should be is because I don't do that. I either don't go out, or if I do go out, I kick it in my circle of the few that I know I can trust, and I'm not really good at just going out and I'll see you know how to work a room, but work a room in a real way. A lot of times people here work the room with some fake smoozy shit. Look at her. You don't work it in a fake way. You work it like you still slink when you work the room. How you do that, man? That should be amazing to me.
You know what, Dwan? I think, like, at the end of the day, I want to give people as much of me at that moment, but I still try not to get too close. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. You just gotta holler at people on an individual basis, and I think at the end of the day, everybody want to be acknowledged. So I know when I talk to fans and supporters and people fuck with me, I try as much to ask people their name. You know, just try to make motherfucker. You know, again, man. I don't know, maybe, I've been in jail before, man. You better learn how to coexist with niggas and shit. After a while, you be nice. Big nigga coming, hey, what's up, nigga? You good? Boy, you been working out like a motherfucker. You look like a young Lee Haney, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know, it's just I don't know, man. It's just acknowledgement and just, I don't know, man. It's just, I know how I be wanting to feel when somebody that, especially if a motherfucker in the room to see me, you know what I'm saying? I would know how I want to feel if I came to the room to come see a motherfucker, especially the room ain't but that big, nigga. Come on, my nigga. Yeah. And I understand that niggas, it's hard for niggas to acknowledge you. It's hard for niggas to come say, hey, I fuck with you. Hey, I like you. So maybe I'm gonna come to you. You here? Hey, what's up, dog? You good? Hey, all right, dude. You know, I don't know, man. It's just, at the end of the day, man, can't none of them niggas whip my ass, and I'm cool. We good.
At the end of the day. Hey, chat room. I want y'all to get y'all questions ready, chat room. I want y'all to ask Slink some questions. I want to see what y'all feeling. One question that I got from Nino Black. Was it from Nino Black? I saw earlier. You asked, Nino Black asked, how do we feel about dipping in the comedy, about T.I. dipping in the comedy game? by bypassing certain trials? I'm gonna answer that, then I'm gonna give it to Slink. The way I feel about it is, he gonna do what he do, and what he do ain't my thing. And my journey's my journey, his journey's his journey. So I ain't want to sit back and judge the next person, man, because he done went through trials and tribulations it took to get to becoming a rapper, and whatever trials and tribulations he need to come to become a good comic, he gonna go through that. That ain't my call. What you think about it, dog?
Man, look, I agree with you, Dwan. I agree with you, and I'm gonna expound a little further though and say, you can't be mad at him. What he's done in another field allowed him to be able to bypass some hurdles, and it just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? He's already lauded as one of the most prolific rappers in history. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the dopest. He's one of my favorites. I can't hate on the boy. And again, the fuck, I ain't finna be mad at the nigga for using whatever privilege he got to get on. Nigga, you gonna be mad, nigga. You know the nigga that work at you in Magic Mountain, the line as long as motherfucker to get on Colossus, and your cousin work at the motherfucker. Nigga, you gonna, huh?
Nigga, fuck that. You ain't gonna take that?
Yeah, everybody, or better yet, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody that work in this motherfucker. Yeah. Nigga, y'all finna get in front of the line. Fuck you. That's what it's for, nigga. So, hey, man, and him becoming a good comic, that's something that he's gonna, that's his role. Just like you said, it's his role, and my role is my role. So, but again, I'm not mad at him, nigga. Shit, I like it whenever I can get cut the line, goddammit, I appreciate it. And I hope you ain't mad. Be mad because I know this nigga. Our shit is that shit happened to me at the DMV the other day, nigga. I had to go get a new ID. New fucking driver's license. I thought I lost my wallet. That's some other shit. I was drunk. That's some other shit. That's neither here nor there. I don't never lose my wallet, but that's neither here nor there. I was at the DMV.
I'm just glad you got inconvenienced, but go ahead.
Fuck you. I walked in the wrong door, and I thought, like, that door was empty. I thought I was just going to walk in. I'm talking to the security, telling her what I need, and she was like, well, you got to get in that line. I was like, line long as fuck. But guess what? I went and got in the line. And I was waiting, my nigga. I ain't had no problem. I mean, shit, I need my driver's license. So I'm waiting in line. But guess what? About 5 minutes later, she came back and said, come here, my nigga. I fuck with you. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I ain't mad at it, my nigga. Yeah. Got me in and out. And I really appreciate it. And that's love. And I'm sorry to anybody that's behind me in line, but shit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not, because you would do the same thing.
Do the same shit. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. So I ain't mad at T.I. for doing this shit, man. Do your shit. I just, hope that this pans out to be something lucrative for him, something that he enjoys and something that he respects. Again, because I understand that comedy is a science and it's an art that must be respected. And if he don't respect it, it'll show soon.
The stage is the truth. If you don't respect it, they only give you, if you're a star, they only give you so long. If you ain't funny, the stage will let you know. Evan asks, what would you have done differently knowing what you know now?
I'd have smashed harder. That's it. I just would have smashed harder and put my pride and ego to the side a little earlier. And just, again, it ain't so much as selling out, but just put your pride and ego to the side just as far as some shit like, again, early on. I think I'd be more advanced in stand-up, Dwan, if I'd have been working out more when I first started. Mm-hmm. See, I jumped in again. I jumped in line again. I was opening for Charlie Murphy before he died. May God bless his soul, man. Yeah. I was opening up for Charlie out of nowhere. Yeah. I ain't really had no stage time before that, and I'm opening up for that man. And, I started wanting more. I wasn't working out around the city because I felt like, shit, I'm on TV. I need more money than that. I didn't understand that, LA shows is it ain't even gas money no more. LA shows is two combos. You can take you and that old musty bitch to Carl's Jr. and get a combo. Maybe not even a combo. The improv money ain't even two combos right now, man. And it's a small. I wasn't taking shows and shit because I didn't understand that the LA game wasn't that much money, and I wasn't seasoned enough to really command no money nowhere else. So I wasn't really getting my motherfucking reps in.
Yeah.
That's why I say when that second win, I started jumping on every fucking stage I can get on. Every time I'm on everybody's stage. Now I don't give a fuck now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm in it more for the experience and more to put my 10,000 hours in than the money. Yeah. So therefore I feel like I respect it more because again, I want my bread, but I feel like my 10,000 hours is more important than that bread.
That's real talk. Hey, talk to us because I was there that night about the night the Comedy Store banned you, then let you back on stage when you pulled the whoopty went about. Larry was on that show. Yeah,
Larry was on that show. That was dope. That was all part of the set, but I couldn't tell nobody because again, I didn't want to. You know, I didn't want to. You know how it is, man. You tell one person, another nigga tell another nigga. I couldn't tell nobody that, and now a nigga really took a chance with that, man. I could have got my ass smoked or some crazy shit could have happened. But, again, that was a situation where I felt like I read the room. Most of the crowd in there, I think it was 3/4 of the people was in there was for me. So, I figured out of that 3/4 that's in there for me, 3/4 of that would have got the joke right off. So I felt like I was good. But I think I did my parody of Drake's Let's Just Hold On, We're Going Home. You know what I'm saying? And I did a ADD remix called 9 on You. And I had to, that's when I used props. But it was that night, though, Dwan, I gave up props. I want to be a great comic. I don't want no props. I don't want no fucking guitars, no fucking big glasses. No, I don't want no nothing. No props. It's all game.
Q asks, what was it like working with Witherspoon and Charlie Murphy?
My nigga Q, that shit was a dream come true, man. This shit was it was awesome. Just imagine I'm a fan of that shit just like y'all is. Nigga, that's Pops from Friday, nigga. That's MC Gusto from motherfucking TV4. Nigga, I'm Rick James, bitch. Nigga, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's Charlie Murphy. So it was definitely awesome to do and to be alongside of them dudes. And not only that, man, more awesome and humbling was to later become, friends and colleagues with them dudes, man, to sit up and speak of John Witherspoon in a familiar manner is just an honor. Just to say, man, I knew that dude and he knew me, man. God bless his soul. He and Charlie Murphy, man. Mm-hmm. Them dudes, that shit, especially in the twilight of their career. So I feel like I got a torch to carry, because I feel like in an odd way, I'm one of their kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a product of them in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? So I want to carry a long legacy. So when you trace the lineage back, you know what I'm saying? You see, I was connected to greatness. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm connected with John Witherspoon, who was connected to Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Connected to Charlie Murphy, who was connected to Eddie Murphy. Come on, man, this shit is great, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm a nigga, my nigga. I'm a nigga. This shit is awesome, nigga. This shit is humbling, my nigga. I ain't worthy of this shit, nigga. Nigga, I done robbed people and shit. I done been to jail, did all kinds of stupid shit with my motherfucking life. Same shit a lot of these niggas on their road to be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, here I am, nigga.
Let me fix what you said. You said some bullshit. Nigga, you are worthy of this shit, man. Yeah, whatever you did, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do crazy shit in their young years. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, nigga, you got the talent.
I get you. It's a reason I'm here, man. But I just say that to say to anybody, man, I ain't no different than nobody else, man. That shit can happen, man. God is good, man. Just believe and just, put good things in the universe and know it's good, man. And that shit is amazing though, dog. That shit is amazing. Some of the things I've been blessed to be a part of, dog. That shit, damn. That shit crazy.
M. Moses asked Slink, would you ever wear a dress for the right price?
Well, no. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep you. We like to keep it funky.
Yeah, keep it funky.
We like to keep it funky.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a fucked up situation. I don't ever want to be put in that situation. I don't ever want to be presented with that situation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't ever want to be presented with it. Because again, motherfucker come tell you, nigga, I'm finna give you $5 million, nigga. I live right here where I live, Dwan. You know where I live. You know what my life is. Nigga say I'm finna bust you off. Nigga, I'm finna bust you off for 15. Nigga, you put it on this little halter top right here and just, nigga. And if I say, nah, nigga, I turned down 15 million, I go back to the barbershop and say, nigga, I turned down 15 million. You're gonna be like, that's right, nigga, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. As soon as I walk out the barbershop, nigga, man, that nigga's a dumbass nigga. I done took that 15 million. So you know you can't never please niggas.
Yes,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
A good point.
You can't never please niggas. So when it's about integrity again, I want to say, no, not, no. But then you got to think, if you a real actor, man, what's the context? What's the context? What's the shit? What the nigga got you doing? Sucking dick? I don't know. I don't know. I just say now I don't want to ever be presented with it.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be presented with that opportunity, man. I'm tell you the honest to God truth. I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth, man.
That's a real answer.
Now they put you in the press, huh?
That's a real answer because people understand it's still dollars and cents.
You niggas want me to say, no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Then that's when they come with that 15 million. And look, you think this motherfucker, you think, now I gotta do a good goddamn job explaining to this motherfucker why I got it, but shit, I got 15 million for it, baby. Don't worry about it. You said for your life.
Yeah.
But I have to do, but again, that's this 15 million worth of work I got to do explain to this motherfucker and what she gonna have to deal with going through life. When people, when she, go ahead, that's for you. When she go through life and motherfuckers get to talking to her, like, yeah, you daddy. And I got sons. Mm-hmm. So what kind of price is, like, again, it's not just me, it's them having to live with that fucking, that stigma. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking to them, getting at them about that. So again, that's some shit I honestly don't want to be presented with. Because again, all these motherfuckers can say what they want to, man, but some of them probably do it less than 15 million. Some of them do it for 1,500. So come on, man.
Some of these niggas will do it just for clout.
It's just for clout. It's just for clout.
And this is a good question because I like this show when y'all had it together. When are you and Shady Chris coming back out with the Smoke Your show?
Absolutely.
I like that show when it was out.
Man, Shady Chris, that's my man, Shady Chris, man. Yeah, I just talked to Chris, man, and we definitely coming back. Chris has been taking a little time off to, he's working on it. He's working on another business right now. He's putting it together. And shit, man, that's my nigga.
Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But about that dress though, yeah. Nino Black said, if you're hungry enough, you'd be surprised what you do. Yeah, so I don't want to be presented with that. Hit me with something different. And I think, for the most part, I think Hollywood know who to hit and who not to hit, who to holler at. And again, and the people they know they can't holler at just go, it's just a certain ceiling for us. Yeah. That's just what it is. It's a certain ceiling. That don't mean you can't get rich, but it's just a certain ceiling for the people that they know they won't be able to budge. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I came in at the right time in life. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say I'm not worthy, but I'll just say, I am very worthy because I went through a lot of shit to get here. But, again, I say unworthy in the sense just like anybody else. But I say, man, I came at a right age because, again, had I been any younger and a little more naive, a little more ignorant to some things, I probably would have done some way stupid shit. But, again, with time and experience come wisdom. With age and experience come wisdom. And, I feel a little bit differently. And I'm just glad that I came of age before the digital
knew yourself
revolution.
Before you got in. You brought up a good point because a lot of the people that they do approach with that, a lot of those were your teen and actors and cast that's in the game in their early 20s. And in your early 20s, you don't really know who you are yet. You still trying to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? You still going through them trials and tribulations that's going to make you the person you going to become. Versus when you start to get into your 30s and 40s, you see things a little bit differently. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, talk to us about G. I'm not going to have you on too much longer, Bug. I know you got shit to do.
I'm telling you, man, I ain't got shit to do today.
Oh,
I need a haircut.
Okay, cool.
I'm with my people. I love fucking with my people. I see Paul Hobbs fresh off work. What's happening, pimp? Tyler Bennett, roll yours, nigga Quan. I see you. Some chick named Star. What's up, baby? Bessie, Night Rider. Why would a man ask a question like that? Well, somebody asked us a question. And it's weird, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people ask questions like that because they want to know. They can call you on it later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, just I'm going to stand firm on mine, though. But, it's all good, though. I see my people. I ain't doing too much of shit. The baby right there. We probably just go get some fast food later, but ain't too much going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a bunch of good ass food in Gardena too, man. Talk to us about GTA. That whole experience.
Yes, baby. Go get
She
it.
want to get on camera, boy.
What you gonna get? She need to beat it, my nigga. Who? No, you had enough. Now, come on, you had 2 Twinkies already. Beat it. Look, you gonna start crying. That's why you're gonna be like Baby D on Friday. You can get all you watch.
Baby D.
Yeah. She gonna be like Baby D on Friday, my nigga. GTA 5, man, wonderful experience, man. People be asking me about GTA 6. I don't know, my nigga. You have no idea how secretive those people are over there, that make that game, man. I'm talking about, the script, I never really got the script until the day we shooting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but when it happens, it's such an amazing thing. I'm so thankful to be a part of it, man. Again, it changed my life. And shit, man, it's a blessed opportunity, my nigga. That's another thing I be telling niggas, man. That shit just, my nigga, it was like, man, God threw a nigga a lob, and it's like he been throwing niggas lobs forever, my nigga, and it's like a nigga just fumbled a lob, but I caught that lob. Mm-hmm. He threw me a lob, my nigga. I wasn't even tripping. DJ Pooh called me one day, and this is like after I had met Aaron Magruder, met Aaron, became acquainted with DJ Pooh, because again, everybody know Pooh, DJ Pooh, LA nigga. Everybody,
that's a legend right there.
Even if you don't know Pooh, even if Pooh don't know you, you know Pooh. You know what I'm saying? I know DJ Pooh. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I met Pooh through Aaron, and shit, early in that acquaintance, man, that nigga Pooh hit me up like, yo, I want you to come read this script. I mean, my nigga, I ain't had no agent or nothing. He called me, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, that's why I say God threw me a lob, and I'm just happy I was able to monster dunk that motherfucker. I almost fucked it off, but I ended up dunking. I cleaned it up. I almost fucked that lob off, too. I went to jail, my nigga.
Oh, yeah?
I went to jail. Nigga, right when we first, a few months in, like 2011, when I first went to New York and was first started recording, first doing the sessions and shit. We was doing the sessions. I'm still in LA. I'm selling weed. Now, this before weed just finally cracked open, legality and all that shit. So I'm selling weed to live and shit. In the meantime, I'm doing the game, flying back and forth from New York, coming home, working, paying my bills, selling weed. One night I'm out I was making a serve, and I'm coming home from making the move, and I got bumped up by the sheriffs. And they went in my car, found some bags of weed and shit. Nigga already on probation. So, they ran in the nigga crib and shit, man. And went in the nigga crib and got some hardware out the crib and some crazy shit. Now, nigga was facing, I was already on a joint suspension for the shit I was on probation for.
Yeah.
So I got this new beef, my nigga, and I'm sitting in the county jail. And then motherfuckers talking about 8-10 years, and I'm like fucking tripping because I'm knowing I'm doing GTA 5, and Black Jesus is bubbling. It's you know what I'm saying, the paperwork is going through the line. You know what I'm talking about? It was beginning to happen, and it's like my whole world was like about to begin and about to end at the same time, my nigga. And I'm sitting in that county jail like a bitch, sitting in limbo, like, damn, I'm in that motherfucker. That's when I found out I really ain't that tough. That's not the place for me. Them niggas in there is Neanderthals, my nigga. I love my brothers, but you can't talk to them niggas about shit. I'm up there, nigga, trying to talk about goddamn computers and shit. These niggas, oh man, no. Oh man, look here, bro. This ain't for me, man. I'm doing TV and shit. I'm doing this and that. Niggas like, yeah. Yeah. Like, anyway, man, God bless me, man, with the right judge, man. Judge Eric, I think his name Eric Holder. I forget his name, but in Torrance, man, that motherfucker black dude. I don't know if he fucked up or not.
You got caught up. You got to go to the Torrance court too.
Torrance, nigga, in Torrance, nigga.
Damn. You really got blessed.
Yeah, nigga, I got blessed, nigga, because I already told you I already had a joint suspension, but my man, he just reinstated the joint suspension and the probation, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I got out and I had to go see Aaron Magruder because, he threw some bread at a lawyer for me and shit trying to make me right. And I appreciate him for that. That's love, man. It's love, like, for real.
Yeah, that's real love.
And my nigga, this was before the show, because he seen it happening. He seen what it could be. So he felt that strong about it, like, we got to get this nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I got out, I went to go see Aaron, and he got at me like, Puffy got it big, my nigga. You want this shit, nigga, or not, nigga? You know,
Uh-huh.
if you doing that dumb shit, if you want this shit, you gotta leave that shit alone. And I was like, you know, that's when I agreed. You know what I'm saying? And things began to slowly come into fruition for me, man. And you know, I believe, you know, God is real, and I ain't finna get on no holy thing with y'all, whatever y'all want to call him, God, Yahweh, the universe, or Bud, whatever you want to call him, that entity, that power, and it's real. And man,
that's good, man. I that part I didn't know. I just know I saw you when I first started. Then I didn't see you for a little bit, and then you came back on the scene like, hey.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they had your boy in that wayside, man.
Oh, wayside.
That
Oh,
shit. Me in Central. That shit's some bullshit.
You got to see Magic Mountain right down the street and all that.
Hey, my nigga, I think it's just too grown for that shit. I'm too grown. Like, my nigga, if you ain't never been to jail, y'all, don't go. You're too grown for that. You really are. You're too grown for that, man. Like, oh, no, you know. That's some bullshit.
Hey, man, because like that's what it is, man. Like, and that just goes to show you that, like, for the lessons for everybody out there, it's like things you gotta do what you gotta do, but when dark things seem dark, you know, keep your faith. You know what I mean? Like things, whatever faith that is. I don't give a shit what you worship. I don't give a damn if you worship an ink pen. Nigga, have faith in that motherfucker to get you through whatever you're going through. You dig?
You shake that motherfucker up every day, man.
Yeah, nigga be like, nigga, this shit gonna work, nigga. This shit gonna work. This shit gonna work, nigga.
Hell yeah, my nigga. This shit was tough, my nigga. You know, it's been like, motherfuckers be thinking this shit like, just because you just heard of a nigga on a certain day. You see that new show? Hey, man, nigga wasn't born that day. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of shit happening behind the scenes, a whole lot of angst and a whole lot of tears and a whole lot of shit niggas be dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what keep a nigga grounded? That. Because I know at any moment, nigga, I can close my eyes for the last time. Nigga, I ain't no better than you. For any moment, nigga, I can cry. Nigga, for any moment, nigga, any moment, nigga, the same shit can happen to me, can happen to you. Yeah. Vice versa. Nigga, that's what keep me fucking grounded. Nigga, I was on the fucking bus the other day. Motherfuckers looking and laughing at me. They know I knew what they was doing. You know, they was on it, but I'm riding the bus. I'm teaching my daughter how to ride the bus in school. You feel me? So they laughing at a nigga.
Dope.
But hey,
that's
man.
Dope. Teaching your daughter how to ride the bus. That's dope as hell. And like, that's another thing I want to bring up. Like, you know how to, you've been up there where a lot of people want to be, but you still know how to keep it G and keep doing regular stuff. You know what I mean? In the meantime, in between time to maintain, man. How do you set your ego to the side and still be able to do that? Like because some people be like, man, Katt see me on TV, man. I ain't gonna be driving, or I ain't gonna be doing this, or being on a bus. How you set your ego to the side and do that?
Man, you gotta go. That's part, and for me, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, that's part of my story. That's part of the lore for me. I just want, you know, I want people to feel like, you know, once my book is closed, I want there to be many people to say that, you know, that we came across each other in the most natural of ways, whatever that might have been, whatever experience that might have been. Lord willing, there's some favorable ones, you know what I'm saying? But shit, niggas have seen me walking, you know my big truck, nigga, my big black truck, nigga, shit, I ran out of gas fucking with you or something? Yeah, I ran out of gas in that big truck, I'm jumping out with the gas can, walking on the freeway, nigga, it is what it is, man. And motherfuckers be with that bullshit, it is what it is, nigga. I ain't got AAA, and I ain't got no money on my card, so I gotta go do this. That's just what the fuck it is, my nigga. Motherfuckers, man, you can fuck around and wallow and make a bad moment too long, or you can just get up off your ass and make it happen. Shit, we gotta push this motherfucker, nigga. We out of gas. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
And that's a lesson to people, man, out there, man. You gotta do what you gotta do to get to where you gotta get. You know what I mean? You don't want to have too much pride to not do what's necessary to be where you want to be. You know what I mean? And sometimes that could be hard for people to do it. But if it is hard, that don't mean it's impossible. I mean, you know, sometimes checking the ego is hella hard. But at the same time, it's not impossible.
And you can do some good shit that's good in your circle, your little city, everybody watching you and all that's dope. Yeah, but don't get full of yourself, nigga, because it's a big old world out there, man. Just because everybody in your little town, 27,000 people is on your dick, it's a whole lot of big world out there. So just don't get too big, man. You know, I think when you check your ego at the door, you get a lot further because guess what? When you good at what you do and you humble about it, it's like people notice you because you good, but they don't notice how you just ascending and making it through because you just so humble. You ain't making no fucking noise.
Yeah.
I go to parties and shit. Motherfuckers be like, why you just didn't say it, nigga? You say who you was. I said, why, my nigga, if you didn't recognize me, or whatever, I'm just gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Wait my turn. I'm in line like everybody else, my nigga. I'm not just gonna walk and just assume you know who I am. So I'm just gonna wait in line like everybody else. And nigga, I'm damn near 7 feet tall. Somebody that's running this joint to know me gonna, hey, Slink, come on. Okay, thank you. But I ain't finna just impose on niggas and shit like that. Just be humble, be cool. Motherfuckers don't like that shit. They be more apt to talk to you, more apt to deal with you when you show some sort of humility, man. I don't want to deal with no asshole. Yeah, I know you the shit, nigga. You ain't gotta remind me in your fucking ways, nigga. At least be cool. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
That's how it was. I remember when you had your party last month in your roast. I forgot to hit you up and get on the list. But I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going. That's my nigga right. I'm going anyway. I just walked up to the door like, hey, somebody in this motherfucker gonna know me, goddammit. And I ain't getting turned away. I'm going there and talk about this dusty ass nigga. And somebody gonna let me up in this bitch. And they did.
You was there on stage killing me for a minute. Fuck you.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
I do. I'm a scoundrel.
Hey, man, but like, so I had a question in my mind. I just lost that motherfucker. That meant it must not be meant to be asked. I'm gonna see if it's any more questions in the chat room. If y'all got another question in the chat room, put that motherfucker in the chat room right now so we can ask Slink. And yeah, so we know, man. Like, oh yeah, talk to us about you know, just what like what's next for you, man?
Oh, you know, Dwan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a lot of shit happening right now. But I just say that to say I want to be honest because motherfuckers be like, I don't know, my nigga. Niggas be like, they got it all planned out, nigga. I ain't got no plan, nigga. I'm just living life. I'm winging it on God's love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just following God's beacon right now, my nigga. But, you know, I got a couple movies. I just wrapped one movie I just did called For the First Time, in which I played a sexual therapist. Shit, I got a couple of cartoons. I'm not ready for to mention them right now, but I got a couple of big cartoons right now I'm working on.
You do got a cartoon-ass voice. That shit's gonna be funny, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, man. I'm very excited. I was fucked up. I did a table read the other day. I'll tell you about it off camera, but yeah, I did a table read the other day, and I was fucked up with who I seen on the cast. I'm like, oh, wow. You know, I was awestruck again. You know what I'm saying? Amazing cast. Shit, man. Stand-up comedy, of course.
Starters, that's a good question. Have you married any couples yet? For those of you who don't know, Slink got his pastor's license on my show about 2 years ago, his marriage license certificate, when I was at the radio studio. That's a good question, Star. Have you married anybody yet? I married my homeboy and his girl. Oh, for real?
Yeah, I ain't really advertising like that yet. I will. You know, Dwan, I consider myself a jack of all trades, a master of none, but a jack of all trades beats a master of one. So yeah, and I say that to say I never really, like, you know, I've been doing photography. I love that too.
That photography, yeah.
I ain't really had time to just really, you know, concentrate on one thing because I got to concentrate on what's feeding me right now. But the other things I love, and I try to jump on them more, man. I'm trying to get more gigs. So again, I'm a photographer. I'll give you all that stuff at the end of the day, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still going, my nigga. I got a whole nother blunt, nigga.
See, I feel you. What was Nino asked? What was Slink's experience filming Apocalypse? What's that? Apocalypse shit?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that.
Apocalypse shit was fun, man. Again, that was one of my good friends, Jonathan Lindsay, who had cast me for that role in that movie, and he took us out to Lake Arrowhead. Nigga, I was out Lake Arrowhead for like 2-3 days shooting that shit in the cabin, and that shit was nuts, man. But it was fun, you know. you know, it was fun, man. Apocalypse shit. Played a pimp named Sugary. That shit was so wild, man. You gotta check it out. It's on Tubi right now. Apocalypse shit.
Bring It Black. I can answer that question for you. That answer is never. When you gonna put some lotion on them knuckles? That's probably never gonna happen. If I'm telling you right now, Bring It Black. If Slink put lotion on them knuckles, them hoes are gonna be dry again in about 6 minutes. He probably put lotion on before he came on. He just an ashy ass.
Hey, my nigga, you gotta know though, that mean the nigga hands is clean. Cause I mean, every time I wash my hands, I'm not a lotion carrying nigga. And I'm like, I'm really tripping. I'm seeing like, I'm not going to advocate it or condone it, but I'm seeing these niggas carry these bags, and I guess why, you know what I'm saying? Like my clothes are slimming. I'm not getting tight, but I'm been slimming my shit down. I get it. All that shit don't fit in your pocket, but I'm just gonna have to carry a backpack and or be ashy. That's it. I can't really carry all that shit. I don't want nothing hanging across my body bags. I can't do the Mercy. If it ain't a backpack, my nigga, I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then it can't be a cute backpack like your Louis backpack. That don't count, my nigga. It's Louis, my nigga, but it's you can get you a JanSport, pimp. I'm just saying, my nigga.
Hey, I feel you on that because it's like you got to keep the hands clean, but I'm not about to carry a bottle of lotion with me at the same time.
I'm not finna do it. That's just a whole lot of shit. I already got this big ass phone. You know, phone big as fuck. I got fucking weed. I got a wallet that I thought I lost the other day, man. God damn it. I carry my phone, my keys, and my wallet on me, homie. And that's it, you know.
It. Niggas ain't got time for all kind of extra accessories to be walking around the city. That's not what the extra you learn growing up in LA, keep the accessories to the minimum.
This might be my earbuds.
Hey, Paul Hobbs asked when next time you gonna be on Craig. Hey, Craig, you gonna be on Craig Facts Live with us, ain't you?
April 9th, right?
April 9th. Yeah, for those you asking when is Slink gonna be back on Craig Facts, he gonna be on Craig Facts Live April 9th here in Los Angeles, California. 2 shows, 7 and 9. Get your tickets. You know, $100 get 2 people in for that, and you also get 2 drinks. So you're not just paying to get in with your money when you get into the show. You also getting fed and getting some alcohol along with it. So make sure y'all go to thecraigsmith.com. Star, if you can please, in the chat room, type in the link to Craig's site where we can get tickets. Type in my name in a coupon code to let them know you coming to see us. And that's where you gonna see Slink. But you was with us in Seattle, man. Like, hey, how was that doing Craig Facts Live in Seattle? Because for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna set it up. For those of you who don't know, we do our live shows, a whole panel of us, and Slink, and we also have a stand-up comedian come up, and Slink was the headliner stand-up comedian that day, and you ripped that motherfucker, man. How was that?
Man, look, man, that shit was so fun, man. Thank you so much, Dwan. Thanks to Craig, the whole crew, man. That shit was fun, man, because honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all, man. For me, again, I can't speak for everybody because, you know, everybody had their personal feelings about whatever. But for me, that shit felt like a brotherhood, my nigga. That shit felt like, nigga, I'm with the homies, nigga. It wasn't even like no show. Mm-hmm. It wasn't even, and that's what worked best for me. It's just the natural spontaneity, the improv, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting up there, again, nigga, you snapping with your brothers, nigga, you know what I'm saying, in front of people. You better bring your best. You ain't finna, again, you snapping with and on your brothers, but y'all sitting there in unity too. Y'all, you know, my nigga, I never felt so safe. My nigga, a band of real niggas, real talented niggas. We cool. We out there. We walking around, nigga. I ain't never felt no. Niggas, my brothers. Nigga, this shit's cool. It was fun. The crowd was great, my nigga. It was outstanding, my nigga. And I'm with some real niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas, we walking around Seattle together. Niggas ain't high, like too big for shit, nigga. We, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. Real nigga shit, man. I loved it.
We really was just walking around Seattle, just mobbing around, talking shit. And having a good ass time before and after the show, man. Shout out to St. Nick for bringing us on up there to Seattle, man. That shit was fun.
Yeah, that shit was fun as fuck. A little bit of everything. I've been trying to get the boy to my boy Van to shoot another one. A little bit of everything. Asked me about my G code. Check your nut sketches. Shit, I've been trying to get my boy to take some time to shoot another one. We'll see if we can get one this year.
Hey, them hoes is funny, dog. Oh, that shit slipped my mind. Thank you for the chat for bringing that up. The G code shit is hilarious.
Thank you, man. That's my boy Van Elder, man. He write those scripts, man, and he trusts me to deliver them, and I have fun with it, man. It'd be quite a task, man, but it'd be fun to do when you see it afterwards, man. And I like it because, again, to be able to display a vernacular and use it in the proper context where people can get where they see in a vision of what they might look at as some rough ass nigga, but the words they hearing, belie those rough looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really like that. I call it intelligent nigga comedy, intelligent nigga humor.
Yeah.
Smart nigga comedy.
Hey man, that's some like that. That's some good shit. That's some good shit right there, man. Like, I want y'all, if y'all in LA, if y'all in Southern California, we got 2 shows coming up. April 9th, Slink gonna be there. The Roast Me crew gonna be there. The Craig Facts crew gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of fucking niggas on stage, goddammit. But it's gonna be, I don't even know, like, it's funny because it's counterintuitive to have that many people on stage. But we make it work. I don't know how the fuck we make it work without talking over each other, but we do it.
Yeah, man. Niggas is professionals, man. That's just what it is. Again, we've been doing it. I mean, Craig Facts as a whole has been doing it long enough, and as individuals, we all been doing it long enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So y'all see Slink Johnson, his Cash App is $ Slink Johnson. Drop something in the drop something in the bucket for that motherfucker, so he ain't got to go back to selling drugs. Y'all saw that beautiful daughter he got. You know what I mean? These scripts come long in between, far apart and in between. So y'all know me, it's my show, but I like giving love to people that are guests on my show. So I want y'all, don't be looking at the nigga's pocket saying, he got this and I ain't got that. If you love the motherfucker, bless him with $1 or $2 or whatever. You know what I mean? Just show that you got the love, man.
I don't even see nothing right now. Let me down one time.
Yeah, one time, yeah.
Let me down one time. Treat me right. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga out here scratching his neck and shit. I need a haircut. Shit. Come on, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This is a nigga livelihood, man. You know what I'm talking about? Look here, if I ever made you smile, ever brought some type of enlightenment to your life, I ain't saying you owe me, but a tip will be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nino Black, we want to come to Atlanta, man. I think we're gonna be in Atlanta sometime this summer. M. Moses asks, who are your top 5 comics of all time?
Oh, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Thank you, Star. Thank you, love. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Patrice O'Neal. Richard, Red, Eddie, Patrice, probably Dave.
Yeah. That's a good ass list. I don't know if I can whittle it down to a top 5. I know for me, it'd probably be Eddie Murphy, Robin Harris. Robin Harris, Eddie Murphy, Corey Holcomb, Dick Gregory, and probably Paul Mooney for me. But that if you ask me tomorrow, the list will probably change because there's so many great niggas out there.
Absolutely.
I didn't even put Richard in this one, but if you ask me tomorrow, Richard will probably be #1. But today it's Eddie. But it's one of the things where these are all the cats that inspired me to do what I do, and they're the benchmark for getting where I want to be. You know what I mean?
I see Star to inspire me. Thank you, Star. I hope it Star inspires some of you other motherfuckers to love me down on the Cash App one time. This is digital panhandling. And you go on ride by on the freeway and get that nigga your little 30 cents to send your cup holder. He ain't even did nothing. He ain't even told you good morning. I'm over here talking to you, Sabrina, Mr. Goldstein, smoke yours. Goddamn it, Nino Black, Robert, Boris, 10 Shot. Holla at your boy one time. Love me down, nigga, on the Cash App. Nigga, Rob Trimble. You want a Bad Ways album 2022? Nigga, hit the Cash App, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'll get Stud, I'll get Murder, I'll get Joe, and we'll get it cracking, man. Come on, man. Let's get cracking, man. Love this Cash App one time, man. Look here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I love it. Love me down one time. Don't treat a nigga like a dickhead with a booger on it. Wipe it off, nigga. Love it. Let me get some action. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we haven't. So you getting the real nigga side of the game in Hollywood with Slink Johnson, man. I want to thank you again for coming on here, dog. I gotta get ready to go out and Craig Facts and shaving my face up and all this shit.
You going to Craig? What time you going to Craig Factor there?
I'm gonna leave about 2:30, somewhere around there.
Donovan, thank you. Donovan, thank you, Donovan, for ran into me by Mr. Fries. It's much love, Donovan. I appreciate it. I might be able to get me some fries today. Appreciate that, man.
I ain't been to Mr. Fries in a minute. He right around the corner too. Shit, I might head to that motherfucker before I head down to Craig Factor. I ain't been them shrimp fries is the shit.
You know, I gotta hit the other spot right there, El Segundo and Van Ness.
Totino's?
Got my nigga name.
Oh my?
Nigga, the burger.
Oh my burger?
I'll say yeah. Yeah, I
got
Black
owned
spot.
Man. Hey, them shrimp tacos at Oh My Burger is shit.
Hey, Quan, appreciate that, Quan. That's love, Quan. Quan love me down, man. Look here, Quan. I'm gonna tell you something. If anybody fuck with you, my nigga, if anybody fuck with you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. Just one time. You just be there holding the pistol and shoot that motherfucker if they big, but I'll slap them starting off. Thank you so much, Quan. Keep pushing and striving. Thank you, Quan. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, hey,
somebody else.
Big bang take little bang. I'm gonna get a salad with a side of your mama's pussy. How about that? That'll keep the calories down. How about that?
Who said that? Larry?
Somebody else in the chat room. He said get a salad. I said I'm gonna get a salad, but I'm gonna get a salad with a side of his mama's pussy. That's what I'm eating. Her pussy. Her pussy is keto diet friendly, nigga.
Oh, that pussy mosquito diet.
Yeah, it's probably a little too musty and tangy for me, nigga. I'm at the.
Nigga, big bang take little bang. He be trying to go. Okay, Larry say what? Oh, Larry say Robin, Richard, Bernie, Dave, and Red. Okay.
Hey, yeah. And nigga Larry said me, and me.
Oh, fuck Larry. Hey, man, wait, Dwann's can you be pro-black? Okay, she linking you to the episode. Hey, look, I say no. You know what? I know you say you got to go, man. But
go ahead.
This shit kind of get me, man. It's like, I believe in true love. You love who you love, my nigga. But I just say for me, I can't see myself spoke coding no woman of another race, man. Just spoke coding her, though. These niggas be spoke coding them, man. You know what I'm saying? You never spoke coding no black woman. All your kids be black. And then you come up with this spoke. I mean, love who you love, man. But, I don't know, man. That shit.
I'm with you right there, man.
This baby right here, she half black and half Compton. It don't get no blacker than that. You Comptonese? Yes?
Oh shit.
Thanks, Boris 10 shot. Boris 10 shot. Thank you.
Hey man, I'm glad y'all. I want to thank y'all for donating to Slink, man. Like I like that show that you win. I appreciate the Cash App also, Quan. But yeah, that show that when people come around here, we got good company, man. We got love, and we show love through passing a bucket around to each other. You got Black Jesus in this motherfucker. You ain't got to wait to go to church on Sunday. Donate.
Hey, look, and helping me really help you because, that shit, sorry, Dwann, but that shit, like, niggas don't know. Like, y'all think, like, really, that bridge y'all be throwing niggas really be helping, like, for real shit. Like, we got the same shit, like, light bills and shit, fucking cable, a haircut, little shit like that. And all that shit go to the pot to help a nigga just get better at what he do and be able to better deliver to you. And I appreciate that because I know I feel good when I got a good haircut. I feel good now. I got my camera going, my light. I can talk a whole lot of shit when I put my little teeth in my mouth. Goddamn it, I'm talk a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? All this shit help, man. I appreciate it. The tools and fuels. Nigga, throw a nigga $1. I don't give a fuck. All that shit help, man. Throw a nigga $100. All this shit. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And what that does, honestly, is like direct to consumer. Because a lot of times prior to this shit, man, you support all these artists and these motherfuckers. I mean, to this day, we get pennies upon, you see us on some shit. If we ain't executive produce or make that shit ourselves, 9 times out of 10, we getting
the scraps.
Smoker. We getting scraps. So I appreciate this because this direct to a nigga. Y'all might have bootleg. Y'all might have seen like 3 or 4 niggas movies bootleg. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I throw a nigga dub or something. I'm not telling you that's what you do, but I'm saying that when that type of shit help. Like, cause like I was looking at some shit. There's a bunch of shit on the internet on me. I ain't getting $1 for. Now I'm not saying it's blockbuster shit, but it's just up there. It's like somebody watching it. So it's nice to know, you know, y'all know it's nice to know that y'all can just support a nigga straight to me. That's so right. Fuck that. Thank you. I appreciate that shit. Cause that little girl, she gonna get some Wendy's or something today.
That's right. I see you smoking, man. Shit, I can't wait to get ready to smoke as soon as this shit's over with. What do you want to leave the people with, Slink?
You trying to get me off, nigga. First you asked me if I ain't got nowhere to go, nigga. Don't rush me, nigga.
I do, nigga.
I'm smoking, nigga. I'm smoking, nigga. You wait, I want to talk, nigga. I want to therapize with my people. No. Hey, thank
when
you,
are you coming back down to
Thank
Facts?
you, Night Rider. I want to therapize. You want to leave. Nigga talking about I don't smoke in the studio. Nigga,
you want some AirPods? Get these AirPod Maxes. These AirPod Maxes are the shit. Now they $600, but they worth it.
Oh, you say you go? I thought you gonna give me some. Do you want some? Yeah, I want some.
Hey, you got to go down to Apple and get these hoes. But these motherfuckers is worth it, boy. That sound off, the Apple surround sound mode is the shit.
Now look, I chose these over those.
You got the Sony ones. I almost got those. I was gonna get those. But I know exactly what ones you got. Them motherfuckers is dope too.
I chose the Sony's design over the. Oh, plus the Apple price was like stupid. I wasn't doing that.
They had that sale. They had these hoes on sale a few months ago for President's Day. Oh, you got them. Them motherfuckers be falling out my ear. I had them too. They be falling out my ear.
You got a big ass ear canal.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, my ears. But I got little ears though for a big nigga though, man. But how the fuck these motherfuckers still be falling out my little ass ears? My ears don't match my body.
You got big ear canals.
Hey, yeah, them Sony ones are the shit though. Now I got these hoes. I ended up getting these. You know, Best Buy do price matching, and I found some of these hoes $150 cheaper than they were selling them at Best Buy, and they matched that motherfucker.
Oh, you won.
Yeah, hey Larry, I knock your ass out. You ain't robbing shit, boy.
Hey y'all, hit my cash out, man. $ Slink Johnson. I'm gonna get out of here so Dwan can go.
Yeah, I gotta get the correct facts, man. But yeah, thanks for coming on. Hit up Slink Johnson.
Yeah.
Watches all of his shit on. You got a movie on Tubi. What's it called again?
I got a couple of them. Apocalypse shit, Dirty Cops LA, Sellies.
Oh, with Giovanni. Oh, I'm glad before I sign off. Giovanni is somebody I went to high school with. And when I saw y'all two working together, I was like, oh, shit. Y'all talk to us about Dirty Cops LA before we get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Dirty Cops LA, man. That's a part of my man, Joey, the director. Written and directed by, produced by, man, great dude. Man, kudos to him. Shout out to him. My nigga put me in a cop story, man. What actor, then want, play a cop or whatever. So it was an amazing thing. I play Captain Davis, part of the Dirty Cops Collective, and it's an action comedy. It's dope, man. Dirty Cops LA, man.
Hey, Giovanni, you my nigga, but Giovanni, before that shit was filmed, Giovanni hit me up like, hey, Dwan, I want you to be in this movie I got going on. I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll do it, whatever. That's my nigga right there. And then I didn't hear from him for a little bit. Then I saw the trailer. I was like, hold on, this nigga filmed that shit without me, nigga?
Yeah, I'll make sure we're off to the series right now, so I'm going to make sure that, I'm going to call him, nigga. I ain't got to make sure she call him. He's shooting a series right now, nigga. He's shooting a series.
Okay, and then one more thing. Pimps and Kinfolks. I love that fucking show, man. When he has so-called Pimps and Kinfolks that I've been to see it get filmed a couple times. I love that shit because you a great host. You know how to ask good questions. You got dope guests. When we gonna see that?
Thank you, man. Well, we packaging it up now, so what I'm saying, coming soon. Pimps and Kinfolks, baby. Smoking yours.
Hey, yeah.
Cash App, $ Slink Johnson, love me down. And the thing about it is this, we ain't got to be live on here for you to hit the Cash App. Anytime you thinking about it, nigga, You want to surprise me, my nigga? I'm sleeping. 4:37 in the morning. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Let me down. That shit never closes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. But I want to thank y'all again. You know, Slink Johnson. You know, here on my YouTube channel, we talk politics, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, we talk it all because, like Slink, man, we ain't the new niggas out here. We ain't just good at one thing. We do a whole bunch of shit. And people, if y'all want to box me in or box us into one thing, you gonna be disappointed. Cats do. I'm a relationship coach, nigga. Yes, I help you on your shit. And I'm a comic, nigga, and I'm a podcast host, and I'm a drummer. I got my sound packs, Hearttunes. I'm sorry, I keep telling you Hearttunes. Email me info@incensenatural.com. I'm gonna email you some beats, nigga. We do all this shit, man.
A relationship coach, honestly, no bullshit to the side. Dwan, nigga, you're a nigga I listen to. Honestly, I wouldn't listen to a whole lot of niggas, but I listen to you, Dwan, just because I know you personally, brother. I listen to you. It's good shit. Yeah.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Because the biggest thing is people be having relationships that can work. They just don't know how to talk it out and make it work. So that's why I try to help them out with.
Hey, man, thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all again for joining us. Y'all got the Slink Johnson. I appreciate y'all, and I'm so happy and proud of y'all showing Slink love. And we're gonna have more interviews like this in the future moving forward, man. So contact Slink Johnson at Slink Johnson. Y'all see his social media at the bottom right there. That's all of his social media platforms, IG, Twitter. That's also, you take the @ sign away, put a $, that's his Cash App. Make it real easy, Slink Johnson. So,
all that shit.
And so, man, you have a good one.
You too, brother.
You have a good one.